guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm doing something a little bit different today. Usually I don't do these kind of reaction style videos. I figured I'd be driving just so you guys recognize me. I didn't think you'd recognize me if I'm not driving. But this one seems a little bit more important than a lot of the other stuff out there. You know, last week Acura announced that they're going to have the manual in the new Integra. And if you haven't seen that video here, well, watch that real quick. So now we've got that it's hatchback, we've got that it's got the manual, and a lot of people are complaining that it's not the two-door, because the original had the two-door, the two-door option, and we've seen some of the spy shots. It looks kind of like a Civic hatchback, just with an Acura front end. I mean, we know it's a Civic platform, and the shifter looks like a Civic Si. I mean, I'm kind of expecting probably going to get like the 1.5 tuned, kind of like the Civic Si, but just with an Acura body and some Acura, some Acura interior options and stuff. It's probably going to be front wheel drive. Maybe the Type S will have the 2-liter from the Accord and from the Type R, though I don't know what the new Type R is going to look like. Maybe they have another engine for that, but I'm guessing we're getting something pretty similar. Some people have talked about an all-wheel drive. I haven't heard anything about an all-wheel drive Civic. I'm not expecting an all-wheel drive Type S personally, but what do you think is going to happen here? But as much as it's about the car, it's not really about the car, For me personally, see, I think everybody kind of has a story around the name, and that's why the name is so important. Like, yes, we want it to be as close to the original as possible, but why do we want it to be like that? It's probably something nostalgic for you, if you're anywhere between the age of like 30 and 45 right now. So for me personally, it's because of my dad. My dad had one of these, and as a kid I was always climbing in and out of the back seats after school or whatever when he's picking me up or wherever we're going on the weekends. My dad had the 5-speed. A lot of them were manual. Some people, maybe it was your first stick, maybe it was your dad's, maybe it was your mom's, whatever it was. So I kind of want to hear about your story. Why is it important to you? Is it really about the car, or is it about it? The cars in general. Yes, it's about the car, but it's also about the community. It's about the people. It's about the people the car reminds you of, or the people you associate with the car. So let me hear from you why the Integra is important to you. Let me know what you're expecting. What do you think we're going to get for the powertrain? What do you think we're going to get for the styling? What are your expectations for this? And what is this car, what does it actually